Welcome to the Full Throttle Saloon Project. Like this video, join our Patreon, and subscribe.
Previously on Full Throttle Saloon. The rally has just begun, and already the throttle compound is under siege.
F***ing done. Tell me what happened. Go, come here. What happened?
Not my properties.
Hey, you need to move them bikes out of there.
Then, Rhett Rodden, the Throttle's motorcycle madman,
Michael, this is Rhett.
is taken to jail. And Michael refuses to bail him out.
I've given them chance after chance after chance.
And it's been business as usual. But this year, there's just not enough business.
It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
I was kind of banking on this one.
Coming up,
A storm on any night of the week is just devastating.
there's trouble on the horizon.
Son of a...
Then,
I've been drunk every single night.
does Michael need to fire his good friend Fajita?
I want you to go home.
And later, Angie and Michael face off behind closed doors.
I'm tired of flaunt.
I'm
Here.
done. I'm sick of you throwing at me.
1 week a year, the small town of Sturgis, South Dakota, welcomes 500,000 bikers.
Welcome to Sturgis!
And at the heart of the world's largest biker rally is the world's largest biker bar.
It blows my mind that there is even a bar like this that exists.
This is the Full Throttle Saloon. It's Tuesday at the Full Throttle, traditionally one of the busiest of the rally, with legendary Southern rock band Marshall Tucker playing on the main stage tonight. Owner Michael Ballard is looking to make up for a couple down nights on the bar's books.
The throttle is a gamble. I mean, there's a lot of overhead here. You know, I keep adding like the cabins that I've built over the past 3 years. Luckily, they're renting somewhat. And
I think we're going to kick some ass tonight. We're going to make a lot of money, and yeah, makes you feel a lot better.
We call it hell. We call it the Full Throttle Saloon. It's the highway to here. Oh yes, my friends, stick around. Let me hear you make some noise.
Always looking for something to keep the bikers entertained. This year, Michael is trying a new afternoon act, midget wrestling.
1, 2, 3. Someone takes him by the head. No.
We brought up the midget wrestlers this year. The bikers seem to love midgets for some reason. It's just funny.
Oh, what a beautiful arm drag by the tiniest terror.
Don't know why bikers love midgets so much. That's just one of those things you just can't explain.
The clothesline. Oh, crossbody block.
We're the Micro Wrestling Federation, and we travel around the world showing off our abilities and our skills. We do a lot of hardcore stuff that a lot of little guys don't do.
The slingshot suplex.
Well, a lot of people come to our shows expecting comedy. But when they see, like, this little guy here doing high-flying moves and everything else, they're like, whoa, that was off the hook, you know?
Off of the rope goes Jay Mazing. He goes up for the Filipino.
I'll put a midget in a trash can and jump off the rope, do a swanton, crush him in it. I got my special move, which is the worm.
Somebody scream!
Lay the worm down, the crowd loves the worm.
1, 2, 3.
That's how you do it, baby!
Can you give me them Z's? Are they on?
I can if you give me just a second.
She's full of damn piss and vinegar, ain't she? She gets that little Michael Ballard running around, he's going to be a damn hellion.
And she'll be impossible.
She's wanting to have a baby, and to me, I feel like I've got to be completely financially secure, because when you bring kids in the situation, it's a whole different responsibility level that comes with that.
I'm not letting you have a baby just yet. What if I told you I have a secret way that I'm giving Mike doses of saltpeter?
I know that Jesse thinks that he has some influence on Michael, but in the end, Michael does what Michael wants to do.
You know what you could do? You could take some axle grease and you just coat the baby's ass real good with it, and then you just put the diaper on there and then double diaper them, and then just don't change them for a week, and then the grease and keep their butt protected. What do you think, Mama?
I think I ain't letting you touch my baby.
Jesse's a real smart man, and there's a lot of things that I've learned from him. But when it comes to that baby, I really don't give a damn what Jesse says.
Angie's current baby is Flaunt, and she's just received a shipment of posters for her sexy dance troupe.
So pretty. So fabulous.
Flaunt came about, actually, my BFF Bree and I, out of our crazy-ass minds, came up with a show because there was no other avenue of performing for us. We're in South Dakota, so it's not exactly like there's a bunch of Broadway shows out there or anything like that that we can be a part of. So we just decided to come up with our own show. Brian.
Another song, they're awesome. I'm like, who are those hot bitches? And I look closer and I'm like, oh.
One of the Throttle's star attractions has unexpectedly returned. Stunt rider Rhett Rotten is back at work after 3 nights in jail on DUI charges.
Well, I'll tell you, when you break the law in Sturgis, they take you to jail. That's one thing you can't do is drink and drive. And one very good motorcyclist out there who wishes to remain silent traveled a long way to bail me out.
Michael refused to put up the bail money and hopes his friend learned a little lesson.
I like him as a person, but from a business standpoint, from my business standpoint, I don't feel comfortable putting up $10,000. I heard he just got out of jail, and I hear he's back down in his wall. He's already lost 3 days of work, which is probably $15,000 to $20,000 to the guy. But I don't know how he's feeling, or if there's even going to be a confrontation because I wouldn't bail him out or not, you know.
They got you out. They got me out, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm not drinking at all or doing nothing.
Yeah, they said there was something on your bike or something.
How the hell do you keep your license, though, with all these damn DUIs?
You just got to get a good defense attorney.
You got a good
Hey, she's got a soft spot for you. You know it?
I'm sure if I were younger and this was my first few times here, Mike would have came right through on me, but I don't blame him one bit for leaving me sit there. That's really taught me a hard lesson, too, you know? I just know that I'm thankful to have the chance to be out here and work for you, and I want to do the best I can. Now I got to get cracking and make my money. I've missed my first 4 big days of the rally, and I'm still just getting warmed up, and it takes quite a bit to ride the rotten wall of death, you know? We're wide open at full throttle.
Keep your head straight, man. There's people bitching because you ain't here.
I know.
They showed up every day waiting on you, you know?
Looking for a break from the throttle madness, Michael and Jesse head to downtown Sturgis for some dinner.
It's the first time I've been downtown.
They got a lot more a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Look at that name.
You see everything here, don't you? Look at that.
Why would
Look right there. There's your billboard. There's Angie Land. Look at Angie. She's striking a pose.
Yeah, she is.
Sometimes it feels really good to get away from the full throttle for just a few minutes, and especially being with Jesse, because I can unwind, I can let him know how I'm feeling, what's on my mind. Even if it's 30 minutes at a time, sometimes it's good to get away from there.
Are you going to blow the heat out, or are you going to keep it?
He's been drunk for the past 2 nights, and I don't even know if he's been to bed. He came in there this morning, looked like filthy from head to toe.
I mean, it was like, I don't know how he was still standing up himself, but he won't lay down.
There's something happening, for damn sure.
Are you tired?
I'm worn out.
Yeah, you look like you're tired.
I look like Fajita Mike is a train wreck. I've always been a little afraid to stand beside him for too long because there's no telling what's going to happen with this guy.
I've been to parties the last 2 nights. I'm on another one tonight, even though Michael said calm down.
Put a camera on that guy for 2 seconds, that story's going to tell itself.
No.
What's the deal with Angie when she was counting down the days to her ovulating?
Hell, right
Did
now.
y'all hit that mark? It's not even right now.
She's all over it. She's serious about it, too. She ain't kidding, though. She's just giving me hell.
Mike Ballard is a very self-absorbed guy regards to the Full Throttle Saloon. And he has not a clue what it is going to entail to bring a little Mike Ballard into this world. Things are going to be different with a baby around.
You make me scared of it, listening to you.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just a lot of responsibility.
Jesse really makes it sound tough. I think that Angie can handle all that side of it. I think she would actually give up the throttle to be a mom, hands down, and I would run a business and she'd just be a stay-at-home mom if it come down to the nitty-gritty.
Angie gonna be on your ass.
You can't be no more than down the throttle is.
All right. He'll love that kid and he'll equally throw himself into it, I'm sure. But it's going to split him in half.
Oh, man, look at the clouds. I don't know. I hope it blows past us. Tuesday's a big day for us with Marshall Tucker. Just a little bit of rain could cost me $100 grand tonight. Man, that'll kill me tonight if we get that rain. Damn, dude, I'm scared of that. God, it's nasty. Man, are you kidding me?
Coming up.
Where does the radar say it's going to?
A storm crashes into Sturgis. And there's an even bigger one in Michael and Angie's bedroom.
I'm tired of flaunt. Every time I turn around, it's stowed my face, so I'm flaunted out.
And later, late night chaos erupts in the cabins, pushing Michael to the boiling point.
Yeah, or I'm gonna the property.
It's Tuesday night at the Throttle. With Marshall Tucker set to play, it should be a packed house. But there's trouble on the horizon.
Was that lightning?
Where does the radar say it's going to?
We're right on the edge.
Dude, it's coming right directly toward the bottom. All right, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, bye. It's probably gonna go to half throttle if it rains. It'll be a half throttle saloon.
I was expecting a $100,000 night tonight. I really thought we'd hit 100 tonight. Ah, rain. We'd have made 100 grand a night.
A storm on any night of the week during rally, I mean, we only have 10 days to make this happen. But that Tuesday night, anytime those big nights that we have, it's just devastating.
Son of a... 70% of my registers are gone right now. You know, we've lost everything within the infield. All of our bridges are shut down.
Hoping to get something out of the night, Michael calls Vicky to check on the status of his rain insurance.
Checks flying out and nothing coming in.
Hello?
How much insurance did we have?
15 grand.
I thought we'd done 30.
You didn't do 30. You did 15,000 for each night.
The guy from the insurance company is here. He's about to climb up on top of the building in the back. He has a rain gauge set on it to see if it's rained a quarter of an inch yet, so I can collect the $15,000.
We should be there by now, huh?
Yeah, it's real close. Get a little bit more.
I'm gonna piss into something, bitch. We fixing to get it full.
If the insurance representative sees a quarter of an inch of rain in the measuring gauge, Michael will get $15,000. If it's below that amount, he gets nothing.
Come on, we're there, man.
With the rain slowing down, it's not a sure thing.
I think you guys got it.
That's 15K. That's a little bit of a makeup. We're there.
You know, I still have another couple hours of observing, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's just a quarter of an inch. We're done.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, thank you, man. Now it can stop raining.
But $15,000 hardly makes up for the big payday Michael would have had if there was no rain.
Stick around, have a couple drinks, do what you gotta do, stay dry. The rain's gonna go away. It happens every year at Sturgis, it rains.
Well, we got creamed.
Yeah, and I have a bunch of bartenders that are upset that they're not making money.
What do they expect? They ain't got on Mike Ballard when it comes to
That's what I tried to explain to them.
All right, I'm going to give you some checks now. We'll have to dig up some cash. Who we got?
The midgets. Midget wrestling. At 6,000.
Who whistled?
Me. 6,000, huh?
Yeah.
For 4 hours?
No, 2 days.
2 days at 2 hours.
Yeah, but they're like 10 midgets.
Okay. Yeah, and there's 10 flaunt girls.
You know what? Will y'all excuse me for a minute while I make out my bills? Please. Please.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
That's incredible. That's super incredible, Michael.
What's incredible? You get them signed, I'll get you some money. I'm gonna start pulling it now. Angie, I need to get in there. What's wrong with you? Why are you so upset? One of these days when you get a business, you will realize how to run a business. But until you get in my shoes, I don't need
As
it.
rough a businessman as you are, you have to know that that's unfair.
Let me tell you something. You agreed to work for X amount of dollars.
I understand.
They agreed to work for X amount of dollars.
But you know that we're worth more than the midgets wrestlers. You just paid the midget wrestlers for 4 hours of entertainment. You paid them $1,500 an hour.
Well, why don't they just get the out of here then? How about that? You want to do that? We'll get through this year, and I'm probably not going to have that situation next year. I'm tired of flaunt. Every time I turn around, it's thrown in my face, so I'm flaunting out.
Coming up, the flaunt girls hit the stage, but will Angie be a part of it?
We can't do it without you, this one.
And later, when the late night partying gets out of control, Michael puts his foot down.
All this getting drunk, acting like kids, running around here in these golf carts. There's no reason for this man to be laying here hurt.
The rain finally stops at the Full Throttle, but not before it crushed Michael's shot at a big night with the Marshall Tucker Band. Making matters worse, he and Angie are in a fierce fight after she found out that the midget wrestlers were paid more than her and the flaunt girls.
I'm not having
Yeah, you are. You're pissed because I paid somebody else entertainment that cost more than you did. Here, how about take that right there? Right. Here you go. Put your arms around now. That might make you feel better.
Do not treat me
How about
like
that?
this.
That make you feel better?
You're being a jerk to
How's
me,
that being a
Michael.
jerk? There you go.
I'm trying
Make you
to
feel
have a
better.
discussion with you.
I just lost $100,000. I know. I don't know that maybe that ain't registering with
Yes,
part
I
of it.
understand
So
that.
the last thing I need is to be bugged about more money. If you want more money, right there's another $4,000. Take that money and be happy.
I'm done. I'm sick of you throwing at me.
I didn't throw nothing at you. I'm just saying, if you want some money, there you go.
We're predicted afternoon thunderstorms for tomorrow, too.
Yeah, no.
What are you writing?
I'm writing that on a calculator. Trying to...
Peyton, Tucker, midgets.
All right, Sturgis! How y'all doing?
Just run. We can't do it without you.
I know, I'm on my way right now.
After having a discussion like that with Michael, I still have to go out on that stage and put on a performance. I'm not Angie up on that stage. I'm Angie Land, or I'm Fanny Shakes a Lot. And Fanny Shakes a Lot didn't just have that discussion with Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the ladies of Flaunt.
Flaunt is not just a business to me, it's my whole heart and soul, and it's really hard for me to take us working our asses off day after day after day, and then finding out that there's another group of entertainment that comes in for 2 days. 2, not 10, 2 days, and they get the same amount of money as us. I was so damn mad at Michael, I shook my ass even more just so I could get some biker dude to blow me a kiss.
I was really banking on tonight being big. The response we had for the band and everything. Tonight's like the prime night of the rally. It's just prime right now. I know for a fact, had it not rained tonight, we would have been jammed so freaking packed. Tonight would have jammed us up to where we could have been way ahead of the game for this year.
Normally, this night of the rally, you still can't even get into this parking lot, but the rain just totally devastated his whole night. I mean, I know Michael's sick.
With the rest of the night going so wrong, Michael decides to make one thing right.
It's hard for us. We have differences, but I'm sure that all couples that are out there that work together have that.
Hey, Angie.
But
Angie.
For the most part, her and I get along great. I love her to death.
What do you need? Every relationship has a misunderstanding. That's actually the really great thing about Michael and I is he doesn't ever just like, oh, that's it. We got in an argument, it's done.
Let's get out of here. Let me see you out.
There's always an explanation, or there's always where him and I communicate and we get to the same page.
You didn't have to come.
I come to take care of my girl.
And we're not gonna always make the same choices or see things the same way.
Office person.
I come to see you.
But there's always that middle ground there that we always end up getting to.
Though the Throttle is shutting the doors at the bar, out of the rental cabins, the drama is just beginning.
This is how we do it!
Coming up, the late night fun goes too far.
Yeah? Or I'm gonna cut you out of this property.
And Michael's employees get in on the act.
Hey, fucker!
Fajita's been on a 3-day binge, and Sean has had enough.
I do. Drunk every single night. I've been picking up your slack.
The Full Throttle is finally closing on a disappointing Tuesday night. But some of the guests out of the cabins aren't done for the evening. Nearby, Goat, the Throttle's MC, is raising hell as well. Hearing the commotion, Michael calls security to shut it down.
Shut her down. No burnout. No burnout. We're getting complaints to the owner. No more burnout.
We get a lot of money for the cabins. We got guards in and we try to keep it calm and quiet. They shut it down.
But it didn't stay shut down for long.
Give her, Greg. Give her.
Attracted to the noise, Goat and Fajita show up and kick things back into high gear. When security returns, Goat takes off, leaving Fajita holding the bag.
I just come out there and see what was going on. I didn't have no, I didn't have to do with it. Well, usually, but not tonight.
Fajita's the only guy I can say right now is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I did not instigate all this. I don't know half of it.
I think that he should probably not be allowed to drink during the rally.
Hey, Mike told you not to party tonight.
Well, you know what? It is what it is.
Hey.
He's a goofy guy, but he's definitely a pain for a lot of people.
I'm not even in the middle of none of this. I have nothing to do with it.
You are in the middle of it.
I know, but I don't have nothing to do with none of this. See, I get in trouble, and I'm not even nothing to do with none of this.
As soon as security leaves, the burnouts continue. Michael, hearing the screeching tires for the third time that night, finally has had enough.
Yeah, or I'm gonna take you out of this property. No more this being started today. I call it spring break for adults. Grown men come out here that are 40 and 50 and 60 and act like they're 10 years old. Truly, they do. They act like kids.
Everyone appears to settle down, but the calm doesn't last. When Michael gets back to the office, he gets a call. Someone's been seriously injured after falling off of Goat's golf cart.
Five fingers, man. Bob, just relax.
Wait, what's going on, man?
No, dude, relax. He was riding on the golf cart, and he fell. He was out cold for probably 5 minutes. It looked to me like his neck was pretty wanked, too.
He's classy. He's just drunk. He's super drunk.
Do you have a lot to drink tonight?
No.
I'm just telling you. He's hit his head. I mean, I'm just telling you. He was out a lot to drink. When he says he has it, he has. Y'all got to quit acting like kids. You're grown men. That's right. All this getting drunk, acting like kids, running around here in these golf carts, and it's just stupid. There's no reason for this man to be laying here hurt. Besides nothing more than acting like kids. He fell out of the golf cart. All right, what he did. Bobby, we're gonna check you out right here. Help him up. There we go. There we go. Let him sit there a minute. There he is. Now just right there for Bobby. What's going on?
I don't even understand how this happened.
No. You even remember riding on the golf cart and drinking?
Not really.
I mean, I'm going to put hand all this. There's going to be no more drinking back here. It's back. Done. End of story. We close. We're going to clear this whole property out. This partying and drinking's over after hours. I'm finished with it.
All right, dude.
It's total order. It's just like that.
I didn't have to do none of it.
I know you did. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I didn't have nothing to say with it.
Anybody want a golf cart ride?
What I need to do is just in the morning at 7, when I have to get up, I need to go get all of their asses up. Then they won't be out here at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning pulling them pulling. Great. Except for Fajita, he never sleeps.
The sun is coming up.
Fajita, do a shot.
Like I told him, Michael, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm going to go drink. I hate vodka. I hate vodka. I'm going to have fun. I don't see these people once a year, and I've known some of them 6, 7 years. I mean, come on. There's no way I'd change anything I do. Except for I might not get as drunk. I love watching the sun come up.
Coming up, the staff is ready to mutiny over fajita.
You haven't been doing
And later, Michael, Angie, and Jesse hit the road.
Here I am on TV carrying a purse.
Whatever, honey, I'm just...
And find a place even crazier than the Full Throttle.
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed that more than you did.
Wednesday morning of the rally means it's time for the annual Hoyle Motors ride. It's a chance for Michael, Angie, and Jesse to try and forget that they're thousands of dollars behind last year's receipts.
Every year of the rally, we do the Pappy Hoyle ride. Pappy Hoyle being the founder of the motorcycle rally, he's responsible for the going on 70 years now of this incredible event.
It's 100 miles to the town of Hewlett, Wyoming, and the Devil's Tower National Monument.
Wednesday of the rally is my favorite day. Biggest reason being is because we actually get to ride. Being with Mike, that's my favorite thing to do is go riding with him.
You want to relieve some stress? Just get on your scooter and go ride an hour or so. It just totally eases your mind. You get away from everything, and it gives me that opportunity to get out of here and kind of get a second wind for what's to come for the rest of the week. Right there, maybe.
We're at the legendary Stone House, which is just an old hollowed-out house that's out here on the prairies.
Here I am on TV carrying a purse.
Whatever, honey, I'm just...
Everybody goes inside and signs their name every year. I think I've probably signed the inside of this house 10 times. I'm gonna get up high. I like to get up high. See, it's a cool stop. It's right in the middle pretty much, so it's good to get you a cold beer, chewy hamburger, and listen to some country music. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed that more than you did.
Back at the throttle, it's business as usual, with a hungover goat and Sean dealing with the day's problems. And there's a big one.
Fajita's supposed to be running the kitchen up there, and one of his gals, registered gals, a key person, got sick this morning, and another one didn't show up, and so they were without a registered person and not selling any product.
Fajita Mike is MIA from his kitchen, and there are rumors he was beaten up sometime in the morning.
I heard you got your ass kicked. That's all I heard. Who did it?
Somebody, 2 guys jumped the gate.
Oh.
How'd you know?
You can't keep nothing secret around here. You know that.
I work really hard, but I play hard. As y'all know. And I think I'm gonna have to take a break for a day.
Back on the ride, the gang pulls into Hewlett, Wyoming.
I know that you've done this before.
You know you're on camera. I see one quick picture. Jamie! My son is going to be so jealous. Okay, no, let's just hug up.
I
Let's
got
hug
potato
up.
chips in my teeth.
Is it good?
Any longer, I'm from Georgia. I hold you any longer, we'll be legally married, yeah.
Thank you.
Michael's break from the throttle's madness is coming to an end.
Your sister.
Hey, has anybody seen him today? Do you know who he got in a fight with? He was up all night then, Vicky, and he was drunk. I know, there ain't no doubt about it.
He needs to go. If Fajita was not here, he wouldn't have that's happening. The last 3 days have always been Fajita, 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 Fajita. Every incident that's happened, he's been involved. Now, you can be innocent once, but you ain't innocent all that many times. All right, well, I'm gonna finish my ride and enjoy what we're doing here and get back, and then we'll figure it out. All right, bye.
6 hours late, Fajita is finally showing up to work, and he's about to face the wrath of Sean.
Get your ass up here. Do you have any idea what's going on in your kitchen?
What's going on? What's wrong? I'm just doing what I was told.
You've been drunk every single night. I've been picking up your slack.
I was drunk last night.
Every single day you have, and I've been picking up your slack. You were drunk the night before, and don't tell me you weren't, because I saw you. I go out to my car
I still got the stuff done up there.
You don't have done up there. Your kitchen's been a mess today. They didn't sell anything at all this morning. You haven't been doing and don't tell me you have.
All the big rocks down at the bottom are left.
Pretty good climb here, huh? Pretty steep grade.
Devil's Tower is the final stop on the Hoyle ride. A last glimpse of beauty before things get ugly.
We get to Devil's Tower and it tears on your heartstrings because everything is so calm and awesome and beautiful, but it signifies the end of that ride, and it signifies the whole, what mess am I going back to?
I'm a little concerned that I can't get that Z down. Have you gone around and apologized to your employees? Not me, but your employees.
What would I have done about it?
You could have helped me because you know what?
I know I'm
Everybody's
wrong.
in Hewlett. I'm here alone, and I was taking care of everything
I understand.
else.
I
know you're innocent.
No, I understand what you're saying. You're frustrated. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
All right.
Just another day at the throttle.
Arriving back at the bar, Michael knows he has a major problem that has to be dealt with.
How you doing, man? How we doing?
Good.
Where's Fajita?
He's working.
Is he?
Yeah.
Does he look like
Yep. He washed up. He's wearing the same clothes he was wearing.
Is he all filthy, dirty? You just can't help people that ain't gonna help themselves. You got to draw the line in the sand, and you just can't help them because they're not ever going to do the right thing, and they're never going to learn.
Coming up, the party at the Throttle's just getting started. And later, someone says they have a video of Fajita's fight.
He started.
You started it?
Yes.
Will Michael finally fire his friend?
Is Fajita around here?
The Wednesday night crowd looks strong, but Michael is weighing a difficult decision. Does he need to fire his good friend Fajita?
What time did Fajita get in that fight?
It's 7 o'clock this morning is what they're saying.
7?
Yeah.
Were they all up all night?
Yeah. Did you see that picture?
What picture?
Of Fajita?
Yeah.
You can see it better at mine.
Yeah. Is his nose cut?
He's broken. Look how big it is.
What's that spot red and blood? Is that blood?
Yeah, I think he got cut. So you need to go deal with Fajita for your punishment?
That's one thing that I wish Michael, he hates hurting people's feelings. Like, he hates it. He would rather just go on and on and on and on with something than to have to hurt someone's feelings. But if your friend is acting like a dumb, it's kind of your responsibility as their friend to tell them you're acting like a dumb, knock it off.
It seems like it's going all right. Yes, she should be picking up by now. 7:30, we should start getting a crowd.
My first tattoo in Sturgis, South Dakota.
What are you gonna do about fajita? You losing the cabin?
Because of them people pissed off, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I know it.
Huh?
I'm gonna get them out of here, I think. I'm gonna burn here. I'll get them out of here.
It's not just once or twice. It's like been 3 nights in a row that he's been down there doing it.
I know it.
As the night winds down, Michael gets word that one of his bartenders has a video of Fajita's fight.
He started.
You started it?
Yes.
I want to confront him in the morning, and I want to see if he's going to tell me the truth or not. Did you see him hit him or no?
No.
The video is inconclusive, but Michael decides it's time to do what he's been avoiding all night: confront Fajita.
Fajita used to work here years ago. From last year, he didn't work here. He got down on his luck last year and was living on the streets in Las Vegas. And so I got him out of Vegas and got him a bus ticket and got him cleaned up and straightened up. Is Fajita around here?
He's right there.
I don't know. I have a soft spot for a lot of people that's in trouble for some reason, and try to get them out of trouble.
Oh,
3 days in a row, you can't run 24 hours a day, dude.
I know that.
Drink late at night like you're doing. You're getting off and you start drinking, and you and I need to talk in the morning. All right? All right. I want you to go home. I've done, and not only that, but that cab that's happening, with you getting them people do burnouts and all.
I didn't have nothing to do with
They
that.
said you were down there screaming, hollering on the porch while they're doing burnout. Listen, you know what I've got? I've got 4 people already that says they ain't in the back. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 grand that they said they'll never come back here because all that burnouts and stuff down there. That's a quiet sleep. 3, 4 in the morning, people are sleeping. They don't run up like you do. Me and you gonna get together in the morning. I don't even want to deal with it tonight. But in the morning, me and you gonna sit down and talk. All right? All right.
Just another day at the throttle.
I don't know what's up with Fajita at this point. He's an alcoholic, I guess. And the last thing I need is him out here pissing customers off or not showing up to work to take care of business for us to make our money. And, you know, at this point right now, he's costing me money, too. Just another one of them deals where I gave somebody else another chance, and then I'm the one that gets burnt for it, you know?
Next time on Full Throttle Saloon, a second storm crashes into Sturgis. And once again, Michael eats it at the cash register.
It killed our whole night.
His only chance to save the bar is his best friend, Jesse, and his band, Jackal.
Are you ready for the show? Who is not ready for the show? Are you ready for the show?
But Jesse's caught with his pants down.
Damn it.
And the weather is once again threatening to rain.
That's rain right there.
Later, Michael finally confronts his friend, Fajita.
I got videotape. Cameras don't lie.
Losers meet winners at the world's largest biker bar, the Full Throttle Saloon.